Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Frozen Oil. Once again, it's Rich and Wayne's back in the house.
Hello.
We had a great time making the Game 6 video. We were actually at the Moss Pit. We wanted to change it up a bit and change the background for you guys, even though, I don't know, I personally think it's pretty nice. We didn't get to, say too much. It was a quick video, so we decided today to do a Game 7 preview video.
Bonus video for you guys.
So we're just going to talk about a couple things from Game 6 to start it off. And then we'll transition into Game 7. So for Game 6, we forgot to mention hits were a lot better than previous games, that's for sure. I'm not sure if there's been a game where the Canucks haven't out-hit us, but yesterday, and I believe one of the reasons for the win was the hits were 49-38.
They brought the intensity, and we were the team leading. Usually the team that's behind is the one that's getting out hit because the other team's chasing to get the puck. But that shows you how dominant a win that was. So
yeah,
it was really good to see.
And we also mentioned that they got 16 shots on goal, but apparently I got a message that one of the shots was taken off for the Canucks. So they had 15 shots on goal, an average of 5 shots a period. I mean, the team defense, we didn't say enough about it. We touched on it. The team defense yesterday was spectacular, and, hopefully that's what they're going to be bringing to Game 7. So moving on to Game 7, a couple of notes. Some injury updates for both teams. For the Oilers, as of this recording, it doesn't look like Henrique's going to be in the lineup. So he's still injured.
No, that sucks.
Definitely. And for the Canucks?
It's likely that he's not going to play Brock Besser. It's blood clotting. First of all, we hope he's doing okay.
Wish him the best.
Thankfully, it's non-life threatening, they say, but still, we hope he feels better. And honestly, I wish he was playing. I hope he ends up in the lineup tomorrow night.
So those are the kind of injury updates for tomorrow's game. And wanted to touch on something else.
What else, Rich?
I was scrolling around on my phone, and I came across a great article from The Score, and the title of the article is McDavid lauds Draisaitl. He's the best player on many nights. The author goes on to say, Draisaitl became the third fastest player to ever collect 100 career playoff points when he assisted on Evander Kane's tally that made it 5-1 in the third period. He got his 99th when he set up Dylan Holloway on the breakaway goal in the first. So you go on to read the article, and there's a stat there that says fewest games to reach the 100-point mark in the Stanley Cup playoff history from 1918. So, again, fewest games to reach the 100 career point mark in the playoffs.
Only 2 men ahead of him. You may have heard of them. Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux. Third is Leon Draisaitl. I don't think we realize how amazing that is.
He's
out of all the greats to ever play this game.
He's
in the Stanley Cup playoffs. He's third fastest to get 100 points in the playoffs.
Wayne Gretzky did it in 46 games, Mario Lemieux in 50 games, and via his 2 assists from Game 6, Draisaitl does it in 60 games. You also got to remember that the gameplay in the NHL itself changed dramatically. There's been rule updates, goaltending equipment changes, the skill of all the players is much higher. So for Draisaitl to be doing this in 60 games, anyone that's interested, it goes on to say Jari Kurri did it in 67, Bossy in 74, Crosby in 75, and McKinnon in 77. So a very, very elite group that he's around, and every single one of those players on that list has won the Stanley Cup. Wanted to share that article with you guys, and Game 7 is coming up. We're super excited about it. And we've been talking about Draisaitl here and this huge accomplishment. Mm-hmm. And we haven't even brought up...
Are we missing somebody?
That other guy. So all this news on Draisaitl, and we're not even bringing up the other guy. And who is that other guy?
Does his name start with a C?
Sure does.
Connor McDavid, everybody. Connor McDavid. Listen to me. Game 7. These games are built for players like that. All right? Connor McDavid will not be stopped for Game 7. You heard it here first on Frozen Oil. We're not scared to make bold predictions, if you even want to consider that bold. Connor McDavid is taking over the game tomorrow night. He hasn't really played that great of a series. The Canucks have been doing a great job on him. JT Miller, give him props. Rick Tocchet's game plan, excellent. But Game 7, you're not stopping that guy. You're not stopping Connor McDavid. Understand that.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy that Draisaitl is the 1B, and he'll admit it himself. He's mentioned many times of how great it is to be around a player like Connor McDavid because he's never seen anything like that. This is a guy that I just mentioned in a category with Hall of Famers and future Hall of Famers. So, Game 7, again, you are forgetting about one very important factor. And we want to make sure everybody remembers this. Game 7, and we're going to be making an addition to the shelf here right now. The shelf of fame behind us.
Oh,
yeah.
Are we adding to it?
We are making an addition.
What are we adding?
Well, we are making an addition because...
Is it the guy I met earlier?
Well,
is it the one that said hello?
It's crazy that, I mean, I've been talking about Ice Jordan since the beginning of these playoffs. We've gone on YouTube now because of how confident we are about this guy. And like you said, this is what, guys like this are built for. And he's the best player, in my opinion, that I've ever seen. And, similar to another character, I'd like to compare him to this character.
Yeah.
Because McDavid cannot be bargained with. He cannot be reasoned with. He doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear.
He just comes after you.
It absolutely will not stop ever. Because he is the hockey Terminator, ladies and gentlemen.
Connor McDavid, if you forgot.
All right? This is what the Vancouver Canucks are going to be facing in Game 7. All right? This guy is a machine. And tomorrow, I just feel it, Wayner, that...
Put him on the shelf?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
He's on the shelf right now. He's going by another Terminator there.
Nice.
But Connor McDavid is going to bring it on. And I mentioned in the last episode that, you know what, he really hasn't woken up yet. I think he's been dealing with either an illness or a minor injury. And yesterday, like you said, quietly, 3 assists. I mean, I'm expecting magic tomorrow, guys. So I'm super excited, and I just cannot wait.
Oiler fans, don't fear. We have Connor McDavid, and if that doesn't work for some rare reason, we have Leon Draisaitl. If that's not enough, I don't know what is. Game 7 is built for players like that. So let's see what happens.
Game 7s, you can't ask for anything more exciting. It's watching hockey for the last 3 decades, almost 4 decades. It's like
the most exciting thing in sports.
It's so exciting, and it's going to be a great game. It's going to be fun for both sides for sure. But on this preview show, we just wanted to make sure everybody is
remembered who's coming,
remembering who is playing tomorrow in Game 7, because he is not getting enough attention. So we figured, hey, we're going to take this opportunity to remind everybody, don't forget, other than this guy that's getting all these playoff points and matching all these records, surpassing some of these guys, getting close to all-time greats of Lemieux and Gretzky, the other guy is coming. So that's going to do it for the end of the episode. Hope you enjoyed the Game 7 preview show. And just wanted to quickly mention, we are closing in on 100 subscribers.
Oh, thank you very much, everybody, for Oiler fan or not. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, so really appreciate it. It's very flattering. I didn't know if one person was going to listen to us, but
Why are you listening to us?
Yeah, it's crazy, but it's fun doing this, and we're hoping to bring you more content. And hopefully the Oilers can take Game 7 tomorrow.
They will.
And most importantly, go Oilers, go.